Namaste yogis. I'm so happy to practice with you on this beautiful day. This flow will be dynamic, sweet, but of course safe for pregnant ladies. So let's get started. Take a seat, take a comfortable seat. You can sit like me in Sukhasana. If this pose is more comfortable for you, by all means, you can take a block, put it between your legs. Maybe this is nice for you. And we will just start with centering ourselves a little bit. Arrive to the mat. Take a deep breath in. And sigh out. Take one more deep breath in. And breath out. At any time during this practice, when you feel maybe you are spending a lot of energy, maybe one of the exercises will become too hard, just sigh it out. Let it go. It really helps. And do the sound, because the sound really, really helps. Okay? So let's get started right away. Come to all fours. Your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. If this is hurting your wrists, you can walk your hands a little bit forward, but ideally keep it all square, okay? Do not bend your back too much. Try to keep everything in. Don't be afraid to, I'm not gonna say suck your belly in, but don't be afraid to hold it in, okay? Don't let it go all out. Although you are pregnant, you still have ab muscles. I'm not saying crunch them, but hold your form nice and tight. This will prevent any back pain, all right? We will talk about back pain a little bit later in this class. So for now, just get on all your fours and start doing some intuitive movements. You can sway from side to side. You can do little cat-cows. You can do little rounds. Just wake up your spine any way that is good for you. Your body knows. Listen to your body. You can do little snake in the grass like this. It feels very nice. And take your baby on a little journey with you. This feels nice for you, and I can guarantee you it feels nice for him or her as well. Okay, when you are ready, come to the stillness. Take your right hand, put it in front of you, and if you can, your left leg comes straight, and maybe you can also pick it up, right? But again, don't get like this. Hold it in. Nice. Take a breath in and a breath out. Put your right hand on the floor. Keep your leg where it is, and we will do a few small pulses. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up and put it down. Do a little hip movement. We are waking up the entire body. Good, and let's do the other side. So put your left hand to the front and straight your right leg. Good, and if you can, pick it up. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Put your hands to the floor and we'll do small pulses. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it, come to your first downward facing dog. So traditionally, your legs should be as wide as your hands. However, to give you a little space, you can go as wide as you feel. Even don't be afraid to step off your mat. Your shoulders go away from your ears. Your palms can be facing outwards to give you some more stability. And think about really, really long spine. So don't be focused on looking like this, looking a certain way. Bend your knees and think about pushing your butt really, really up. Your spine is long, but at the same time, don't do too much of a back bend, so the ribs are in. Although you are pregnant, don't be afraid to keep your ribs in. And only if you can, start straightening your legs. Walk your legs. Look at your belly. Spine is long. Push your butt a little bit more up. Take a breath in and a breath out. Nice. With the next inhale, we will walk our feet towards our hands. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And stand with your legs about hip-width distance apart. If this is still too narrow for you, by all means, go mat width apart, okay? Bend your knees a little bit. Catch your opposite elbows. And gentle sway from side to side. Breathe. And really think about your head being heavy, your spine getting long. Send the breath to your spine and you'll see how long you will get. And maybe you can start straightening your legs, if that's possible. Take a breath in, come up, spine is straight, and with exhale, bend again. With the next inhale, bend your left knee, put your left hand on the floor, and turn your right hand up to the sky. Turn your entire body. Although this is a twist, it is a twist that we can do because it's an open twist. If your belly is too big, you can come a little bit to the front. And with the exhale, come down. With the next inhale, change your legs, change your hands, and come up. Breathe. And with exhale, come down. We'll do that one more time, one breath per movement. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. With the next inhale, slowly, 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 vertebra by vertebra, start coming up. And your head comes up last. Take a breath in, raise your hands, join your hands above your head. With the breath out, join them in front of your chest in a prayer. When you stand in Tadasana pose, the mountain pose, think about tucking your pelvis to your spine, okay? So no Latino butts like this. Tuck your pelvis. And this is actually reason for a lot of back pain in pregnancy. The lordosis, if you walk like this, then your spine, that's pretty heavy for our spine. So let's try to keep our pelvis in. Take a deep breath. Inhale. relax for a moment if you feel safe. Just do little circles with your pelvis. Any way you feel. Take your baby on a little journey. And the other side. This does not have to look any certain way. This is supposed to feel good in your body. The entire flow is supposed to feel good. So whenever it doesn't, take a break or just don't do it. Make yourself feel good. Inhale, raise your hands up, and exhale, come down towards the floor. We are not stopping, straight away coming to downward facing dog, and with exhale putting our knees on the ground. Inhale, come a little bit forward. Exhale, small tiny push-up. Inhale, come up, and exhale, back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale, and side out with the exhale. With the next inhale, your right leg steps outside of your hand. Okay? Put your knee on the floor. Your chest is coming to the front. Okay, so we are not like this, but the chest and spine is nice and straight. And with the next inhale, raise your right hand again and look up to the sky. If this is too tight for you, walk your leg a little bit. Exhale, put your hand back to the floor. Inhale, raise your knee. And exhale, come towards now I'm turning my back to you. I hope that's not offensive. So just come and bend over. Take an inhale, spine is long. Exhale, come a little bit lower. With the next inhale, come towards your left leg. Bend it to Skandasana. Let me turn towards you actually, but you stay where you are. So Skandasana is one of the best poses for your hips. Makes them stable and opens them at the same time. Make sure your straight leg is coming up to the sky. Okay, so not like this, but up to the sky. Ideally, this feet should be flat on the ground. So we are not doing this, alright? To the ground if possible. This is not possible. Make your stand a little bit wider or roll your mat under your leg. Okay? So Skandasana. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. We are here. And with the next inhale, come back to the front of your mat. Back to the lizard lunge. Do a few little circles through your hips, the opposite way. And with the exhale, step your leg back. We are on hands and knees. Come to the front. Exhale, we'll push up. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. With the next inhale, come to the front with your left leg. Lizard lunge. Again, your chest is coming towards the front. It's not facing the ground. Shoulders are straight. We are looking up. With the next inhale, raise your left hand and look up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Put your hand back to the ground. Raise your knee and come up to the wide straddle on the opposite side. inhale, and with exhale, bend it down. Inhale. You can get your legs. Exhale, come a little bit lower. Inhale, come up, and come to Skandasana on the other leg. Nice. Now, exhale, try to relax in this pose if that's a little bit possible. Also try not to hunch like this. Try to make your spine straight, and ideally your chest is looking at your leg. That's possible. If you crave movement, you can move a little bit. And with the next inhale, let's come back to our lizard lunge. Do a few movements, few circles, whatever feels right at this moment. Warming your hips. Maybe they're pretty warm at this point actually. Okay. Now with the next inhale, make your walk with your leg a little bit wider and step your right foot to the front of the mat as well. Come to a lunge, come to squat, but this will not be passive squat, this will be an active squat, so come a little bit up, right? Now you should feel your thighs, you should feel your butt a lot, and this is good. Just because we are expecting doesn't mean we should work a little bit. And actually this work is very good for us, stabilizing our hips, preparing us for the labor. So we will do few small pulses, okay? So take an inhale, and let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, spine is long. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Hands to the prayer on your chest. Again, do a few circles with your hips. Make that feel good. Other side. I'm starting to be really warm, hopefully you as well. Take an inhale. Exhale, put your hands to the floor. But we are not coming all the way down. Bend your knees again. And at this point, your spine should be parallel to the ground. Or kind of parallel, okay? So we will do a few pulses here as well. This doesn't look very difficult, but I bet you will feel it. So take an inhale, and let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and with exhale, bend over your legs and relax for a moment. Take a breath in and sigh out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, we are coming down towards the ground. Bend your knees, and you are on all fours. Sit on your legs just for a moment. Take an inhale. Sigh down with the exhale. With the next inhale, come up to all fours. Exhale, inhale, come to the front. Exhale, small push-up. Inhale, come up, and exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, step your right leg to the front and come up to a lunge. Raise up. Now, very important in this pose is that your hips are squared, which means both of your hip bones are facing the front of the mat. right? So we are not like this, but think about joining your inner thighs together, okay? There's a magnet and joining them together. Position is strong, don't back bend too much. So maybe rather bend your back knee a little bit and breathe. I know we are here for already a few breaths. Take one more deep breath in, breath out. Now find a point of focus in front of you. We are strong mamas, we can do this. So with the next inhale, start slowly, come only on your right leg. Balance, 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 and come to a tree pose. Now tree pose can look very different with all of us. Your leg can be here, or your leg can be all the way over here. Just the important thing is it's not on your knee. Okay, so whatever it looks like for you, just stay in a tree pose. Hopefully you are there. And breathe. Find a point of focus. Tuck your pelvis. Think about opening your hips. With inhale, raise your hands if you can. Exhale, back to prayer. Inhale, raise your hands again. If you're wobbly, that's okay. And with exhale, hug yourself, hug your baby. Inhale, raise your hands again. Now with the next inhale, it's okay, catch your knee. It doesn't come all in the front of your body like this, but a little bit to the side, okay? So it looks kind of like this. And breathe. Find a point of focus. Smile. And if you can, if you feel extra strong today, slowly, slowly catch your leg and straighten it. But you don't have to, okay? Only if that feels like something you want to do. Exhale and come back down. I'm sorry, today I'm wobbly, not every day. It's a stable day. Maybe you're tired, maybe just your mind is elsewhere. And exhale, stand. So you are standing in front of the mat. Take an inhale, and with exhale, make your legs a little bit wider and come back to that active squat. We are here second time already, so we know a little bit what we are gonna do. We are gonna do small pulses again. So get inhale and exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straight your legs. Raise your hands, and with exhale, hands come to the chest. Inhale, raise your hands, and exhale, come all the way down towards the floor. Inhale, come up, straight back, and exhale, bend over your legs. Okay. With the next inhale, step one leg, other leg, we are in all fours. Inhale, come to the front. Exhale, small push-up. Inhale, come up of it, and exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, left leg steps outside of your hips, and you are raising to a high lunge, or we can also call it crescent lunge. Again, make sure your hips are squared, okay? So not this, but your thighs are being magnetized. Tuck your pelvis, maybe you will need to bend your back leg. Shoulders are away from your ears, okay? So nothing like this. And just enjoy. Feel strong, feel powerful. Maybe bend your front knee a little bit more. Feel it in your hips, in your legs. next inhale, we are coming to balance. So inhale, big, big, big steps towards the tree pose, whichever version you prefer. I will turn back to you, but you stay where you are. So, tree pose. You are stable. You can do this. Who say pregnant lady have no balance? You have balance. You are strong and you are beautiful. Raise your hands with the inhale. Exhale, back to the prayer. Inhale, raise them back again. And exhale, hug yourself. This time opposite hand. If you don't remember which one that was, it's fine. And falling is human. It means you are trying. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, get your knee away from your body. So open stand. And if you feel extra powerful, adventurous, straight your leg. Keep calm. Come back. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Raise your hands with the inhale. And exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, raise up and bend your knees. We are coming to this active squat and we will do these pulses with parallel spine again. So okay, inhale and let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, bend over your legs. You are wondering why we were doing so many balancing exercises. It is because those are your inner muscles that are stabilizing your body. Stable body means stable mind. Stable body means strong body. And you need strong body for what is coming, for all these beautiful moments, adventurous moments that might be difficult, but amazing at the same time. Inhale, come halfway up, and exhale. Stand a little bit wider and come down to a passive squat or malasana. Now if you are in the third last trimester, you might want to take a block and sit on it. The reason is if you are not used to doing too many hip exercises, and your belly might be very heavy at this point, so we don't want to overwork your hip muscles and your hip joints. Therefore the block over there. If you don't have a block, you can take a book, big pillow. But if you are still feeling fine, if you don't feel too heavy, come to a passive squat. Now try to think about your spine being straight. So shoulders away from your ears. About almost making a back bend. You could never really back bend in this position. So if you think about back bend, your spine is straight. Take your elbows and put them between your knees and make them wider like this. I know we are here for a while. It's one of the most beneficial positions for us. Okay, inhale and exhale. Now, if you practice Mula Bandha, it's in one of my other videos actually, or if you know what Kegel exercise is, we'll do a few of these in this position. Okay, so take an inhale, side out, slowly. Sit your butt down to the floor. If you had a block, remove it away. And take a seat just for a moment. Sit in a butterfly and just move your legs, your hips, whichever you like. You can sway from side to side. Make this feel good. That's everything that we do. Okay, now come up to your knees. Now make your knees wide apart and make your feet even wider than your knees. Your legs are flexed, okay? So not pointing your toes, but your legs are flexed. And make sure your feet are always wider than your hips. Right. We'll come to a frog pose. The thing is, this is very easy pose the hips are getting very open in this position. And it is easy to overdo it. So go only around 70% of what you think you should be doing, okay? So this is about my depth. You can take a block, put your elbows there. If you don't have a block, ground is nice as well. This is not a very graceful position, but it feels amazing. So the point is, the more upfront you are, the less you feel. The more back you come, then you start to feel it. Be very slow and very gentle with these movements. We will move from front to back, micro movements, and be very gentle and mindful to yourself, okay? So we will do about 10 front and backs, okay? Very small movements. So inhale, and let's go. Pulsing from front to back. Feel your hips, right? Yes. Okay. Now, stay where you are. Stay in the, not entirely back, not entirely front. Stay somewhere in the middle. And now we will try to raise our feet. This is a very active position for our outer hips, making them strong, making them stable, as I said many times. So let's do it. So inhale and raise your feet, and exhale, put them down. We will do that 4 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and now stay, and put it down. Now, very important how to get out from this position. First, come up to your hands, then take your feet, join them behind very slowly, and then come back and slowly join your knees. You have time, no rush. Sit down a little bit, feet to the front, in front of you, and do little windshield wipers. Your hips have worked a lot. Good. Now, very important for our backs is to keep our core stable. Just because we are pregnant, it doesn't mean we suddenly lost our core, and you still need to stand up, you still need to hold yourself in a nice posture. And for that, we will do a core exercise. I know for somebody pregnant it might sound like, what? No, it's no crunches. It's a core exercise that will make your core strong, and that will help with your back pain in the process. Not right away perhaps, but in the process it is important to do it. So sit on your knees, take a block. If you don't have a block, take a book. Now take your block in front of you and don't hold it like this. Hold it actually with open hands, okay? This is important because then also these muscles are working. Here, and with the inhale, we are gonna come up and tuck your pelvis under you. And exhale, come down. Doesn't look difficult, right? It's not difficult, but it's very good for you. So inhale, exhale. Tuck your pelvis. And now your butt goes back. Inhale, tuck it. Go back. Tuck it, hold it in. Go back. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And hold it, hold it, hold it. Feel your muscles a little bit. And exhale. Come down. Nice. Your hands go behind your back. And with the inhale, raise your hips. Look back. Exhale, put them down. Feel your quads, feel your shoulders. Come back up. And exhale. Sit down. One more time. Come up. And exhale. Nice. Now the work is almost done. So slowly come to your back. And lay down. We'll not stay here for too long. We'll just do a few active bridges together. So think about the Mula Bandha again, okay? When I say inhale, squeeze your Mula Bandha or your Kegel, squeeze it. And when I say exhale, we are gonna come down out of the bridge and out of the Mula Bandha, okay? So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Lay yourself down, get your knees away from your chest, so wide legs. Now get your feet, and we are in a happy baby position because both mommy and the baby are happy at this point. Sway from side to side if that feels good for you. Now if you didn't know what I'm talking about when I said Mula Bandha, check my other video about this topic. It's not long and it will help you a lot, I think. Okay. So inhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. Come up. You can rock. You can just get up in any way that you need to. You're at home, no need to be graceful, but you are graceful in your own way, I'm sure. And we'll do last thing, my favorite exercise for the back pain. Take a block, if you have it. You can have one more handy. Put your feet on the block in kind of a diamond shape, okay? So feet are not close to your belly, but feet are away from your body. Take an inhale, and with exhale, catch the block. And your head is coming towards your feet. Round your spine, it doesn't matter. Stay in this diamond shape for as long as it suits you. This is opening your hips and at the same time prolonging your spine. Now, you can take one more block if you want to make it more intensive and put your feet on that block. Now take an inhale and exhale. Eventually, maybe your head will touch your feet, but it doesn't have to. And relax. And you can stay in that pose as long as it suits you. Sometimes I stay there for a minute or two, but it's a nice alternative to Shavasana for me. So take that as a final relaxation. Just stay with yourself, stay with your breath. When you are ready, come out of it, lay down. You can put up my other video about guided relaxation and meditation, or you can just play some nice music, lay down, breathe, connect with your baby, and make a few minutes just for yourself, because it's very important, because soon enough it will be you and this other person there. So this might be the only time that you actually get still for yourself. Enjoy it. And I hope that you enjoyed this class. We worked, we opened our muscles, we created some positive energy, hopefully. And I thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.